G'day traders, mindset reset. It's the weekend. Yesterday, Free Cash Friday, and this week was probably the most cleanest, I think, textbook week overall in terms of the big picture and the opportunities for traders. It was a very big week for some traders. I want to just talk about the importance of simplicity and duplication of your trading strategy. I know there's a lot of traders who overlap a lot of ideas and they want to try and catch a lot of moves, and they want to trade as much as they can with the idea of obviously the more trades they get, the faster they can grow their account. And my approach is cookie cutter in the sense that you have to make everything simple and duplicatable. Otherwise you can't reproduce the results. And it has to be simple and zero stress in terms of the opportunities. If you go to the screen each day and you're trying to figure out the direction of where a market's going to go and trade it, that can become challenging. And, track record for most retail traders is highly inconsistent over time, which is why I focus on setups. And I made this point. One trader asked, "What if you can only trade 5 instruments, what would your 5 favorite be?" Well, I would reword that question and ask yourself this: what are the 5 most profitable trade setups, or 3 most profitable trade setups that you can trade? And I'm talking 90-10, and then find those setups over a basket of instruments. That's what's important. Parabolic trade setups are how you can make a lot of money very quickly, and I mean a lot of money, especially when you align that with other time frame traders. So think about it this way: everything's fractal. If you're entering into a parabolic opportunity that's going parabolic or about to go parabolic on other time frames, that's a huge move, which is why the day count is so important. Day 1, day 2, day 3, we can have an escalator up, we can have an escalator down, but we can have an escalator up and we can have an elevator down, whether that's 3 days, 3 sessions, or within a day on the back side of a move, within a day on the front side of a move, an opening range breakout going parabolic. So another question is how many instruments do you follow? Well, let me say this. I follow the major pairs, and I follow oil, gold, and the 3 US indexes, mainly for the US session. But it takes, I have a template for each currency pair, and I have one for each session. Asia, I have a London one, which I don't trade London, but I will say this: there were a couple of trades that I did take this week later in the week during the London session, which was, not normal, but there was an opportunity there. And typically I look for a parabolic opportunity in Asia on the backside of a move. So if we're going day 1, day 2, day 3, I'm looking for something to go parabolic in Asia, maybe after first red day or first green day, if it's in the long direction. But I want to reinforce that it only takes 5 minutes for me to scroll through those charts to look for, on the hourly charts, the templates to see if anything is setting up in the basic model. Day 1, day 2, day 3, 3 pushes up. Or if we're in a Thursday, for example, resetting Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we may have a Wednesday dump day that's pumped up on a Thursday for a Friday morning parabolic within that Wednesday, Thursday, Friday template. So there are opportunities. It takes 5 minutes. I don't sit there with 20 charts up looking at the 5-minute charts on all of them and looking to see which one's moving. That's how you get scatterbrained. That's how you get analysis paralysis, and that is not the process. The process is to identify 1 or 2 high probability candidates in the session that you're trading based off the template. Am I day 2? Day 2 on the front side of a move. Okay. Am I trading the London session? Have I come down 3 levels from the US perhaps and gone into consolidation in Asia, made a higher high, and gone into pullback for an explosive parabolic opportunity in London on day 2 to continue the range in the long direction, an opening range breakout? Now, Monday is day 1. I know there's traders who you're overlapping a lot of stuff, and I'm going to repeat this. Monday is day 1, Tuesday's day 2, Wednesday's day 3. That's the front side of the week, opening range. Wednesday is the halfway point in the week. Wednesday becomes day 1 heading into the closing range of the week. Wednesday is day 1, Thursday's day 2, Friday's day 3. And for people who find that too confusing, I want you to really think about how bad do you want to make a lot of money, because when you understand that and you understand that the template will reset and we have the opportunity now for a day 3 parabolic, or if you're in a template where Wednesday offers a day 2 parabolic on day 2 Thursday, and how that will set up either from high of week or low of day to high of week or high of day to low of week, all those types of scenarios, then you'll understand the importance of Monday, Wednesday, and Friday is a template. So it's not just a matter of saying, oh, that's too confusing, you make it so complicated. It's very simple. If you can count to 3 and you can count the time of day and you understand 3 levels of rise or fall, then you can make a lot of money if you don't do anything else in between. So simplicity is important. And so scrolling through some instruments and just identifying a couple of high probability or high possibility candidates, and then understanding, is this just going to be a session scalp? It may only be a 25 pip parabolic reversal off the high of the week. On a low hanging fruit continuation, they might rifle it down 3rd hour, 25 pips, but it's easy money. So it's not about how many pips do I get. It's about the quality and the probability / possibility of the setup, not trying to guess a direction, but the easy money on a continuation trade is low hanging fruit. When we're up high or down low, or if you've been forced to buy higher into the trend, expect a parabolic reversal. If you've been forced to sell lower into the trend without a 25 to 50 pip pullback, expect a parabolic reversal into that move. So then the next question for myself is always, is there a better candidate set up? Or am I just trying to impose my analysis onto this chart and trade that instrument only? Like somebody kept asking me, what about the British pound? What about the British pound? Meanwhile, there's been easy money on other instruments that the trades are already over. So I don't get focused on an instrument. I'm scrolling through looking for where's the best setup in this session. One of the attractive qualities of gold and oil and the indexes, of course, is that they have a lot more volatility. Now, the next thing that I'm really going to hammer home is study the templates, the daily templates. I put about 10 or more of those 3 levels of rise, 3 session setup templates. They show up everywhere. The indexes, all 3 were identical. It's not complicated. It's not tea leaves and magic sorcery that you're a mystic because you saw that trade setup. It's very simple. And there's traders who are really frustrated because they've been studying this for a year. And I have to say, step back. I have no idea. I even put the templates on there before the session started. I put them on there before the session started. Day 3, 3 levels of rise. We're waiting now for the US session to open and pop the top and reverse for a vertical collapse straight to the low of the day and the low of the week. So there was some easy money laying on the floor. Gold was a low-hanging fruit continuation. 3 hours, they pumped it right into the open of the session, above major round numbers, into the breakout from the London session for a vertical parabolic move. Look for the easy money. Don't try to fight the tape. Keep it simple. Simplicity, pump and dump, dump and pump, dump and pump. That's all it is. That's all I'm looking for. I don't look at all the other stuff. You notice I block out the whole middle section. There's the low, there's the high. They dropped it down on the DJ30 before the session started. They made a lower low. Lower low on the inside on a day 3 coming from the high of the week. This is the setup for pump and dump. It's that simple. Load the boat. That was my thesis yesterday. As it was started to collapse, I loaded the boat. And then I got out at the low, and gold was an easy session trade, low-hanging fruit. I thought it might collapse later right through, but take nail and bail, take what the market gives you and get on with your day. Parabolic reversal, pound yen, that was a gift. They spent 3 hours at the high of the week. They went parabolic, explosive 3-day reversal, pound yen, parabolic through the high of the week. 3 hours in consolidation. 3 hours in consolidation above the high of the London session, the 3-hour window. Broke it down just slightly in the last 20 minutes of the hour prior to the US session. That's the 7 o'clock reversal high of the week, which is in the playbook. If you go and study currencies can reverse at the high or low of the week between 7 and 8 a.m. Go check your playbooks, timings. So that was a vertical blow off for 75 pips from major round numbers, double zeros, right back into the longs from the London session. Several traders, I have to congratulate you, because now they've gone back, they're studying, they're gluing this together. Once you see this, you don't see all the junk on the inside. You're not caught up into the tea leaf reading, and you know, train your brain to focus on templates and setups. That's it. It's as simple as that. I have to say congratulations to a lot of people, because they're starting to really see that there's a template. So again, Monday will become day one. We're into a new template, a new timing cycle. We may have a thesis that forms over Monday based on Thursday, Friday, Monday. We might have a thesis that forms, but again, I come for the US session. I'm not trying to figure out what a market's going to do. I'm not in the business of predicting. I'm going to come on Monday after 3 sessions and see what type of markets have set up, and is there an ideal easy template on a Monday? Have we taken out a high of a week? Have we taken out a high of a month? Have we had any breakouts? What type of Monday are we looking at? Where's the easy money? Where is the easy money? That is always my biggest question. And if I can't see something easy, then I might just not even bother. I might just leave it. I mean, at the end of the day, like as we said, 2 trades this week, traders could have easily doubled their account. There was parabolics all over the place. So yeah, you know, keep it simple. Go back. I'm going to do a video later today. Sorry, yesterday was a big day. I ended up doing a bit of celebrating, and things got a little carried away. So I had a nice big workout this morning, sweated a lot of that out, and I'm going to be doing a video today on templates, and then looking at some candidates from different sessions and how the templates set those trades up. The easy money, nothing complicated. Pump and dump, dump and pump. The rest, as Gordon Gekko says, is just conversation. It's chatter. It's in your head. It's all those things. Keep it simple. The simpler you make this and get rid of the junk and all these other things that people overlap everything with and they chase their tail with, aren't scalable, because you get analysis paralysis. It's inconsistent. But what is consistent? Day 1, day 2, day 3. Is it a pump and a dump or a dump and a pump? That's it. That's as simple as it gets. That's all I'm looking for. Where's the best template? Okay, timings, levels, behavior, price. Let's get it going. Am I going to just scalp into this? Am I going to scale into this? Am I going to hold on to something? Is this got potential for a measured move, or is this just a session trade and we're going to nail and bail? It's a Friday, nothing special, no major red news, nothing fundamentally to drive this. It may just peter out into the close. Take the money and run, get on with your day. If there's something to size into, size in, lock in the money, get off the screen. Mental behavior, mental performance, it's all the same. Keep it simple. Don't overcomplicate what can become a simple, scalable, reproducible, highly profitable trading business, traders. 1% better every single day. This afternoon, we'll be putting this video out. We'll go through the templates. We'll go through the best setups from the week. Keep it simple. Keep getting better. 1% better every single day. Keep it going and keep it growing. And may the markets go with you. Have a great day.